Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to go ahead and cover AutoSum on Microsoft Excel. So we went over AutoSum briefly in the formula, some of the formula and function videos, and also we had a video where we covered the sum function, but there is also another one called AutoSum, which is going to make your life so much easier. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and fill out this total column where we add up the total for mortgage, food, entertainment, dog food, and total. So let's go ahead and head over here to the formulas. And once we go ahead and select formulas, you're going to see right here under the function library, there's going to be AutoSum. So let's go ahead and select it and see what happens. So you can see once we select it, it automatically knew which cells to reference. So it's referencing B4, C4, and D4. So that's great. That's what we're looking for. There is a catch though. So if we do, let me go ahead and do the same thing here. What it's going to do first is AutoSum is actually going to look up first. So it's not necessarily going to look to the left. It's going to go ahead and look up. And if there are two cells above it with numeric values in it, it's going to go ahead and try to reference those first. So I'll show you what I mean. If I go ahead and select AutoSum, you can see now it thinks it wants to go ahead and reference these cells right above, which is not the case. We don't want to do that. We want to actually reference B6, C6, and D6. So we just have to go ahead and change that. Let's go ahead and get rid of these. And then come over here, drag those in, and now you can see we have the correct range. And then it'll do the same thing here. If we go ahead and try to select this, it's going to go ahead and try to reference those again. But another way around this is we could just go ahead and use our relative referencing, and let's see if that works. If we double click into it, you can see now it went ahead and just referenced the appropriate cells for us. But if we were going through one at a time and just trying to use AutoSum, you could see that it tried to reference the cells above it before it went ahead and tried to reference the cells to the left of it. So that is a quick summary how you can go ahead and use AutoSum on your Microsoft Excel workbook.